Somebody has to save our skins.
Wonderful girl! I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her!
Well, the reviews are in, and it's not looking good for the folks over at Disney and Lucasfilm. Obviously, the film will make money. It's a Star Wars film. Many people will buy tickets in advance. Well, except for Solo. But this is the final film in the Disney trilogy, so I expect it to make some coin. However, it's the reputations of the writer-director J.J. Abrams and Lucasfilm head Kathleen Kennedy that are really at risk here. That being said, going through the reviews, the one gripe that stands out to me is that the movie felt very fast-paced and rushed. Many online reviewers said that's because the movie was fixing plot holes from The Last Jedi half the time. It had very little time left to be its own movie. So my question is this: could The Rise of Skywalker benefited from being a two-part feature? Instead of a trilogy, we would get a quartet of film, or a tetralogy. There is no rule that the movies need to be trilogies. Sure, George Lucas did this with the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy, but now Star Wars is under Disney. They could have changed it up a bit. And given the unique situation they were in, Solo losing money, Carrie Fisher passing away, The Last Jedi dividing the fan base, losing money on toys, and losing the final director, Colin Trevorrow, for their planned trilogy, I don't think it would have been a bad idea for Lucasfilm and Disney to stop, take a breather, and formulate a plan for 2 more movies instead of just 1. If the actors are only contracted for a 3-picture deal, given the circumstances and the right negotiation tactics, I'm sure they would have signed on for a 4th movie. Having The Rise of Skywalker be a 2-parter would have also given J.J. Abrams more time to work on the script, develop characters even further, and set up The Emperor's Return properly. I don't think fans would have objected to a 4th movie being made. Let's face it, more properties already do this. And if there was more time to work on the script and create a better story that not only answers questions set up in The Force Awakens, but also fixes up things from The Last Jedi, fans will feel like, finally, some care has been taken with the franchise. Finally, there's some kind of plan and outline for the movies going forward. Sure, it might still come across as if they're desperately trying to clean up the mess they made, but done properly, it could have ultimately benefited the franchise as a whole. So in my small, humble opinion, yes, I definitely think that Star Wars could have benefited from a 4-picture tetralogy. Characters like Finn could have been developed more, and the audience could learn more about him, where exactly he came from, why he doesn't mind taking on the First Order, knowing that the stormtroopers he's fighting against are essentially prisoners like he once was. We could have even gotten a scene, like the one cut from The Last Jedi, where he tells his fellow stormtroopers about what kind of person Captain Phasma really was, and watched as he led a revolt with some stormtroopers on the side of the Resistance. We could have even developed his Force sensitivity more, and maybe by movie 4, he's wielding a lightsaber alongside Rey. Finn was one of the characters that fans really wanted to see be developed more, and since Rian Johnson didn't do him any favors in The Last Jedi, J.J. Abrams could have written him better in the films that followed. And that's just one character. So many wrongs could have been righted had Disney taken a chance and making a 4th film. But unfortunately for fans of the franchise like myself, we have to sit back and watch as little care has been taken with the movies that used to bring us so much joy. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to share it around if you like. Also, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!